Yes, I have a little complaint there about that Mickey Mouse character.
Okay.
Yeah. I took my kids to that damn big amusement park there, that Disney park, and that silly little rodent, that mouse there, was making eyes at my kids. He was trying to, grab my kids and all kinds of silly shit. Turned my back for 2 seconds. Next thing I know, he's in the fountain with my kids with some little coconut oil, rubbing it all over my kids and whatnot. I can't have this. You're going to have to tell me what you're going to do about that mouse. Hello?
Well, thank you for sharing that with us.
I mean, is there something we can do about this? I'm going to have to choke this mouse or sue him or something.
What is your name?
Hey, my name. I got kids that are hurting because of this now mentally.
And what are you talking about? The Mickey Mouse character yesterday?
That silly ass running around in the Mickey Mouse suit there. I don't know about it's a character himself, but the guy inside the suit must be a fruitcake or a nut job. He's running around the park there trying to grab at the little kids. He's making all kinds of silly faces, staring at the kids. He's running around with a little flapjack in his hand trying to hit the kids with it. I don't know. There's something silly going on with that guy.
What are you talking about as far as coconut oil?
He's got this, little, he called it sensual oil. He's got the kids in a fountain. This is ridiculous.
You need to let me know specifically where this happened and to who.
I'm going to straighten this guy out. I'm going to pull him out of that suit and choke him, and I'm going to make him swallow that frickin' Mickey Mouse head.
You have to give me specifics so we can get to the bottom of the problem.
I just did.
No, where specifically in the park did this happen?
Right by the fountain there.
A fountain? And which fountain?
Oh, geez, I don't know. The one right next to that big thing looks like a golf ball. And now the kids are traumatic. They're always waking up screaming Mickey and Minnie and all these other friggin' things out. They got the whole friggin' neighborhood going nuts here. That they're traumatized with the mouse was scaring them, and he was trying to sniffle and then sniff them, and he was nibbling on them and all this other nonsense.
So you're saying that the Mickey Mouse, when you visited that day, was chasing the children?
He was chasing them around with some kind of little spatula or something. He was trying to smack them, and he was... There was another guy there told me you got to watch out for that mouse. He's a real nibbler. And I don't know what he meant by that. And then everyone in the park was calling him Nibbles. And I can't have this. I mean, my kids are freaking out because of this shit.
Mickey Mouse chasing children with a spatula. And who was calling him Nibbles?
I don't know. People in the park were telling me you got to watch out for that guy. They call him Nibbles. He's a little wacky. Next thing you know, he's off to the side of the park there behind a tree with some other friggin' Goofy, and they're all playing behind a tree with the coconut oil. This is, really out of hand.
He was behind a tree with Goofy with coconut oil.
Well, I mean, the rest is history. I don't know what the hell to tell you, but, I think they should straighten this thing out.
Now, whose coconut oil did he have? Did he take it from a guest, do you know? And did you observe all this personally, or did you hear this secondhand?
I have no idea, honey. All I know is I seen him knock over a carriage, and all this stuff fell out of the carriage, and he's running around with a bottle of coconut oil, and he's trying to squirt it all over his little friend Goofy, and he's running through the friggin' fountain with his pants off. Then the other guy's trying to squirt him with the coconut oil all over the ass and stuff, and this guy, my kids see this shit. This is really, freaking them out.
Goofy was running through the fountain with his pants off. Did you see this personally?
Yeah, of course I did. Everybody was traumatized by it. The whole crowd there. That's why everybody was screaming, Nibblers, Nibblers, go. Everyone was getting crazy.
What were they screaming?
Nibblers. They were calling them Nibblers.
Okay.
And then next thing you know, like I said, they had Snow White. She's running around crying and screaming that the two dolls were trying to beat her up.
So Snow White was running around crying.
Right. And all the little idiots they got in those little dwarf costumes.
Uh-huh. And why was she running around crying?
Because these guys were going crazy. They must have had, who knows, at lunch they could have had a couple of drinks. They could have got off the wall, for Christ's sake. Who knows what's going on?
Because Mickey and Goofy were running around.
Right, they were running around. They must have been drunk. They had, these little funny things in their hand, the coconut oil. The other Goofy guy's running around with no pants on in the fountain. The Snow White's crying, and all those little dwarfs are running around with her half-crocked. It must have been a party or something. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Now, you need to let me know what day you saw this in the park. It's very important that we have.
All right, let me talk to the kids. I'll get the dates and whatnot, and I just want to straighten out with the kids first. I want to know exactly what day it was. I'll get the tickets, and I'll call you back.
Okay, thank you.